Jahar prasade bhavatoriya jahar Krishna prapti hoy jahar te Krishna prapti hoy jahar te Guru Mukha Padma Bhakya Chitete Koriya Akya Arana ko riho mane asa Arana ko riho mane asa Shri Guru Charane Rati Ese Uttama Gati Je prasade pure sarva asa Jai prasade pure sarva asa Jaku dana dilo je janme janme Prabhu se Jaku dana dilo je janme janme Prabhu se Divyo gyan hidra prakasito Divyo gyan hidra prakasito Prema bhakti jaha vaite abhi dabhi न सजाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ वैते अभी तभी न सजाते वेदेगा जहर चरितो वेदेगा जहर चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनरा बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनरा बंधु लोके ना लोके रो जीवन লোকেনা লোকেরা জীবনা আহা প্রভু করো দয় দেহ মোরে পাজা চায় এবে যাসা গোসো ত্রিপুয়ানা এবে যাসা গোসো ত্রিপুয়ানা Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Srila Prabhupada Jaya 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 Prabhupada Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namide Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvasesa Sundabadi Patachari Satarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivashodhi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivashodhi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivashodhi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivashodhi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Gora Hari. Nitai Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Gora Hari. Gora, 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 Gora Hari. Gora, 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 Gora Hari. Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Gora Hari. Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Gora Hari. Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Gora Hari. Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Jai Satinandana, Gora Hari. Gora, Gora, Gora Hari. Gora, 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 Gora Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Nitai Gorango, Gora Hari. Jaya Gora, Gora, Gora Hari, Gora, Gora, Gora Hari. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe. Radha जय श्रील प्रभुपाद गुरु पूज्य की बोट व्यक्ति बोल रहा क्लास बोल रहा है क्लास बोल रहा है Master.
By His grace, one can cross the ocean, deal with suffering, and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from His lotus mouth. Attachment to His lotus feet, perfection removes all desire. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, Guru Absolute. From Him ecstatic prema emanates, by Him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of His character. Our spiritual master is Oh Master, please be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. We take shelter at your lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Cartels, where are the cartels? Small cartels.
Oh, cartel. Where's the small cartel? It's a marriage.
Huh? You got them? Okay, thank you. Not so small. But... Got the songbook? Got your songbook? Vibhavari Shesha. Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Vibhavari Shesha Loka Provesha Nidratari Uta Jiva Vibhavari Shesha Loka Provesha Nidratari Uta Jiva Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hoya Griva Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hoya Griva Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Haya Griva Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Haya Griva Nrsimha Vamana Srimadhusudana Rajendra Nandana Shyama Nrsimha Vamana Srimadhusudana Rajendra Nandana Shyama Bhutana Gatana Kaita Bashatana Jaya Jasarati Rama Bhutana Gatana Kaita Bashatana Jaya Jasarati Rama Yashoda Dulala Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Yashoda Dulala Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Gopi Priya Janna Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bora Gopi Priya Janna Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bora Gopi Priya Janna Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bora Ravana Thakura Makana Tashara Gopi Jana Vasrahari Ravana Thakura Makana Tashara Gopi Jana Vasrahari Raja Radha Kala Gopa Vrindapala Sita Hari Vamsi Dahari Raja Radha Kala Gopa Vrindapala Sita Hari Vamsi Dahari Yogindra Vandana Sri Nandanandana Raja Jana Bayahari Yogindra Bandhana Sri Nandanandana Raja Jana Bayahari Navinane Radha Rupa Manohara Mohana Vamsi Bihari Navinane Radha Rupa Manohara Mohana Vamsi Bihari Yashoda Nandana Kamsani Shudana Nikunjara Savilasi Yashoda Nandana Kamsani Shudana Nikunjara Savilasi Kadambakana Saparayana Vrindavitina Nivasi Kadambakana Rasa Parayana Vrindavitina Nivasi Ananda Bhajana Premani Chaitanya Kulasharayo Jakakama Ananda Bhajana Premani Chaitanya Kulasharayo Jakakama Gopangana Gana Chitta Vinodana Samasta Guna Gana Dhamma Gopangana Gana Chitta Vinodana Samasta Guna Gana Dhamma Yamuna Jivana Khili Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Yamuna Jivana Khili Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Namashuraras Go Krishna Yash Rako Vachanamana Mohora Namashuraras Go Krishna Yash Rako Vachanamana Mohora Vibhavari Shesha Loka Pravesha Nidrachari Utajiva Golo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Haya Jiva Golo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Haya Jiva Nitai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur Hari Bo, Gaur Premanande Hari Bo. Nama Om. It came through. Oh, Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Daivim Sarasatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam
Tato Jayamudhiraya
Tato Jayamudhiraya
Nasta Prayeshu Vabhadreshu
Nasta Pradesu Abhadesu
Nityam Vidyam Bhagavata Sevaya
Vidyam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke
Bhagavate Uttama
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistaki.
Bhakti Bhagavati Rasiki.
So the 8th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam gives us the pastime of Gajendra and how Gajendra was saved from the crocodile. The crocodile represents time. And we all need to be aware of time. Time. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Kalosmin, that I am time. Time I am, destroyer of the world. And I come to claim all people. And so Lord Krishna was telling the Pandavas that actually he said after this Kurukshetra war is over, you will be the only ones to survive. Everyone else is going to be killed by the force of time. So Krishna is so powerful, comes in the form of time. So similarly, time came to Gajendra. Gajendra was no ordinary elephant. He was the king of elephants. And he wasn't on this planet, but he was on one of the higher planets, a very heavenly planet. And in his elephant body, he was enjoying. He had many queens, and he had many offspring. And this way, he was enjoying having his big family, all of his associates. So Gajendra was very happy, very comfortable, and they went to bathe in one lake, and it was very pleasing for them. Just like sometimes we go to bathe in the lake. We went to retreat a couple of weeks back. We went to the bamboo forest at Taiping, and there was a waterfall there, and it was very hot. So we were all bathing in the water. It was very refreshing. Here in Malaysia, there's a number of waterfalls, and people like to go and bathe in the waterfall. They feel refreshed from the heat of the tropics here. So similarly, Gajendra was enjoying, thinking he was enjoying, and the elephants, they like to bathe, and they will throw water on each other with their trunks. They will throw water onto the other person. Sometimes they will throw the water onto themselves. And Gajendra, as the head of his family, the herd of elephants, he would throw water on all the other elephants. And in this way they would all be enjoying the tropical atmosphere, the heavenly pleasure. But then suddenly, unexpectedly, a crocodile came. And that crocodile, we said, that is time. And just like time comes upon all of us unexpectedly. We're not aware, we're not thinking about time. We don't notice the days passing. We don't notice the days becoming years, and the years becoming decades. And in this way, time is passing, and it's devouring all of us. Of course, Srimad Bhagavatam says, devours everyone except for those who are engaged in hearing the glories of the Lord. Ayur hariti vaipumsam sajjan asanchayan asal. Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, chapter number 3, describes like that. Ayur hariti vaipumsam. As the sun is rising, just like we were singing, Vibhavarishesha aloka pravesha, that time to wake up, the sun is rising, the day is beginning, we should get up and chant the holy names of the Lord. So Srimad Bhagavatam also describes how the sun is rising and it's taking away the duration of life. As the sun is rising, our duration of life is being reduced. If we are not engaged in the service of the Lord, then that will certainly happen. But if we keep ourselves always busy in the service of the Lord, then we can overcome time. So Gajendra was caught by the crocodile. He was caught in the grips of the crocodile. And the nature of that crocodile is, when he gets a hold of something, he doesn't let go. His jaws are very strong. He's got that big mouth, and he's got these sharp teeth, and it just comes, claps on something. just like okay.
Cold yesterday.
Huh?
Heavy rain yesterday.
Yeah, heavy rain yesterday.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Break.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. 啊？
就是这位师傅啦。
他是。
我认识他25年了。
哦，你认识他？
那么古鲁玛拉要出现还是要讲话先？
啊？
出现还是要跟他交流先？
我们讲课，我们
讲课啊。
就是说我们是。So the Gajendra was fighting with the crocodile, and the crocodile would not let go. And because they were fighting in the water, the crocodile was becoming stronger and stronger. And Gajendra, the elephant, was becoming weaker and weaker. And Gajendra had all of his family there, and none of them could help him. His wives and his children, they were all crying, and they were pleading, let go, let our father go. But the crocodile was holding the leg of Gajendra, and Gajendra could not get out from the water. So Gajendra was getting weak and weak because the water is not his home. Just like we like to go in the water, we go and bathe in the water, but how long can you stay in the water? It's not our home. It's not natural. So we go into the water, we enjoy for some time, and then we come out. So Gajendra, he was in the water and he could not get out because the crocodile was holding his leg. So that crocodile was very powerful. Just like time is so powerful. We cannot overcome time. We try to get free of the effects of time, but we cannot, because time is supreme. Time is Krishna. Krishna says, "Time I am, and I come to claim all people." So the crocodile would not let go of Gajendra, but Gajendra, oh, thank you. Gajendra had somehow he remembered a mantra which he'd learned in his previous life. He'd learned to pray. He'd learned to pray, just like, you know, we learn things maybe in our childhood. We learn something, maybe as children, we go to temple and we pray. Sometimes you go to other places, you may go to church, may go to the mosque, whatever. People pray, right? They go to the mosque, they pray. Muslim, they pray 5 times a day. Christian will pray, at least if they're Christian, they go on Sunday usually. They pray when they go to church. So, you go to temple also, we offer prayers. So, this Gajendra, he could remember a prayer which he had learned when he was in another body. When he was in another body, he had remembered a prayer from that time. And he recited that prayer. And because he was reciting that prayer, the result was Lord Vishnu appeared, and Lord Vishnu appeared. The Lord Vishnu comes with 4 arms. One hand has the Sudarshan chakra, another hand has the club, another hand has the lotus flower, and another hand has the conch shell. So Lord Vishnu came and he used the Sudarshan chakra and he cut the crocodile. He cut the throat of the crocodile. And in this way Gajendra could get free. There was no other way he could get free. So this way Gajendra got free from the crocodile of time by the power of the Sudarshan chakra of Lord Vishnu. Sudarshan. Sudarshan. Darshan means to see, and Su means auspicious. So to see something which is auspicious. That is the chakra of Lord Vishnu. For the devotees, there is the conch shell and there is the lotus flower. And for the demons, there is the club and there is the Sudarshan chakra. So the devotees, they get pleasure from seeing the Lord. And the Lord likes to give pleasure to His devotees. So He will offer the lotus flower and He will blow His conch shell. They will hear the transcendental sound of His conch shell and they can smell the aroma from the lotus flower. In this way, the devotees increase their devotion and their love for Lord Vishnu. And for the demons, the Lord has His club, Komadaki club, and also His Sudarshan chakra. Sometimes He will smash the skulls with the club, and other times He will cut the throat with the chakra. So Lord Krishna shows His kindness to the demons by freeing them from the material body. When He kills the demons, then they're liberated because they get killed by Lord Vishnu. So, when they're killed by Lord Vishnu, they go to the spiritual world. They enter into the Brahma Jyoti. They go to the Brahman and they live there. So that is the kindness of the Lord. When He kills the demons, He liberates them. And for the devotees, they don't have any material desire. Just like Lord Vishnu came and He killed the crocodile. So the crocodile got liberated. But Gajendra, he has to stay here. So he was not happy. He prayed to the Lord. He said, you know, I prayed for you. I prayed for you. And you liberated him. And I'm still here. You know, you should be kind to me. I was the one who brought you here. Why you liberate him and not me? But the Lord said, well, he got liberated because he took shelter of your feet. You're a devotee. And the crocodile was holding your feet. So that qualified him for liberation. Not just me killing him, but because he took shelter of the feet of a devotee. Therefore he was able to get liberation. So taking shelter of the feet of a devotee, very powerful. Just like we worship the spiritual teacher, we worship Prabhupada. And Guru Mukha Padma Vakya, the lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. So the crocodile took shelter of the lotus feet of Gajendra. And Gajendra prayed to the Lord, and the Lord came and liberated the crocodile. So Gajendra is the example of somebody in distress. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna describes 4 different kinds of people who surrender to him. Right? Do you know this verse? Sakhi Braja? Yes? Do you know the verse in the Bhagavad Gita? 4 kinds of people who surrender to Krishna. You don't remember? You studied the Bhagavad Gita? You studied Bhakti Shastri? 4 people, 4 different reasons why people come and surrender to Krishna. Chaturvida bhajantimam jnana sukritino arjuna. You know? Arto jignasur artarti jnanicha bharatarshava. Now you know? Yes? What are the 4 people?
The one who is in distress,
Yes.
the one who wants material wealth, the one who wants knowledge,
One who is curious. So these 4 people, they're not pure devotees, but they've approached Krishna. So which of the 4 kind of people is Gajendra? Which category does he come in? Distress, yes. Gajendra was in distress. The elephant was in distress. And he approached Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu appeared and took away the distress. So that when we come to Krishna, when we come to Krishna consciousness, many people come in distress, but not happy. This is the material world. So material world, it's not a happy place. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna describes Abrahma bhuvanaloka punar avartano arjuna mamupecha tukonteya punar janma navijati. From the highest planet of Brahma down to the lowest, all are, yes? All are? Yes. Yeah, all are places of birth and death. Right. From the highest planet, even Brahma, up in the top of the universe, down to the lowest, Sutala Loka, or where the hellish planets are. They're all temporary places of birth and death. So, Lord Krishna is describing the nature of the material world. It is not nitya, it is anitya, it is temporary. And it is not sukha, it is dukkha. It is not happiness, it is distress. And it is not full of knowledge, it is not all gyan, but it's agyan, ignorance. The material world is full of ignorance and suffering. So people are encouraged to not stay here in this world, but to get out, to get free from this world. Because this is the world of birth and death, right? People all have to die. Everybody is going to die one day. So we want to understand the nature of this world, that it is temporary, it is not joyful, it is miserable, and it is full of ignorance. But we can come out of the ignorance. We should come out of the ignorance. Just like the Vedas say, tamasima jyotirgama. Don't stay in the dark, come to the light. Just like if you go in the forest, it's very dark because the trees are so tall, you don't get the light, you don't get the heat. You don't get the rays of the sun. But if you come out of the forest, then you come into the light. So the forest is like the forest of material enjoyment. People are trying to enjoy the material world. They're trying to enjoy eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. And they're thinking this is happiness. So that is like the animal. Just like Gajendra was an animal and he was trying to enjoy. But he didn't get enjoyment. He got distressed, he got so much trouble. But he was fortunate. He could approach the Supreme Lord. By his prayer, the Lord came and delivered him from his distress. So the same way, we're all reminded we should pray to the Lord and He will protect us from the distress of the material world. We just have to take shelter. And how do we take shelter? By chanting the holy name, by calling the Lord, by loud chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught everyone that they should chant the holy name, and we are also trying to chant the holy name. We want to try to chant the name with love, with feeling from the heart. And certainly, if we call loudly, Krishna will hear us and He will come. And just like Advaita Acharya, he was chanting, he was calling to the Lord, please come, please come. Advaita Acharya was calling to the Lord, please, you come, you have to come and save us. I cannot save anyone, you have to come yourself. And because Advaita was calling so loud, he woke up Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu came. And he came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give everyone the holy name. So this was the mercy of Advaita Acharya. He brought Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here. He brought the chanting of the holy name here. And he brought love of God here. Because the Lord comes to distribute Krishna Prem to everyone. So who wants Krishna Prem? You want Krishna Prem? They're thinking about it, right? We have to be greedy. We have to want to get love of Krishna. You have to be greedy. You want it so badly that you will cry to get it. Just like when we are children and we want something, we have to cry sometimes to get it. So we have to cry to get Krishna. When we have that qualification, then Krishna will come. Krishna will take us. All right? Okay, any question? Yes? You have a question? Saki, Braja? Hari Priya? Nitai Priya?
Before we start chanting, how shall we pray?
Before we start chanting,
How shall we pray? What is the mood of our prayer? Or when we take instruction in the morning when we pray. How shall we pray? What should I say?
We should pray. If you want to pray like Lord Chaitanya, just like we say the Shikshastikam prayers. So that's Lord Chaitanya's prayer. That I don't want wealth, I don't want followers or fame, I only want devotional service, birth after birth. So Lord Chaitanya doesn't even pray to Krishna to take me out of the material world. He just says, I just want service. Give me devotional service, birth after birth. So that is the mood of the pure devotee. But we can also pray to Krishna, even you have all material desires. You may say, I want money. You may say, I want fame. I want success. Pray to Krishna. Don't pray to anyone else. Just pray to Krishna. And Krishna will know if it's good for you or not. Krishna will consider, should I give him this or should not? Krishna will decide. You want it? Okay, you pray to Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Akama sarva kamo va moksha kama udaradi tivrena bhakti yogena yajeta purusham param. If you have all material desires or no material desires or desire liberation, but still you should worship the Supreme Lord, Krishna, and ask him. Sometimes people think, oh no, I'm not pure, so I shouldn't pray. No, you should. Even though we're not pure, even though we have material desires, we should approach the Lord to fulfill our material desires. Don't ask anybody else. And how to pray? Just talk to him like a person, just like you talk to your father. You tell your father, Father, I want this, can you get me that? Can you do this for me, Right? When you want something, you know how to be nice to your father, right? You'll be nice, my dear father, you're so nice, you're such a good father. I love you so much. I'm so lucky, you're such a good father. I just want you to get me this, right? And you tell them what you want. So you have to know how to talk. So Krishna is in your heart. Krishna will guide you. But you can also chant the Lord's holy name. You're going to pray to him. You chant the holy name. By chanting his holy name, you can pray to him. Just like we chant Hare Krishna mantra. So Hare Krishna mantra is a prayer. It's a prayer, right? What's the meaning of the prayer? Right? You're chanting Hare Krishna. What? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, right. Please engage me in your service. So that's a prayer to Krishna to get service. O Supreme Lord Krishna, O Supreme Lord Rama, O energy of the Lord Hari, please engage me in your service. Please accept me. Please give me the strength to serve you. So like that we're chanting Hare Krishna mantra, and it's a prayer and it's also the answer to the prayer. Because by chanting that mantra, we're doing service for Krishna. So that's the beauty of the Maha Mantra, that is both a prayer and it's the answer to the prayer. That Krishna is giving us devotional service. So we want to take advantage.
So the devotional service, Maharaj, is higher than chanting?
Chanting is devotional service, if we do it the proper way. The chanting should be done for the pleasure of Krishna. We do it for to please Him. Just like when we do Sankirtan, we're doing it for the pleasure of Krishna. Of course, by pleasing Krishna, we also feel happy. It's natural. You feel happy. So the same way, we want to please Krishna, chant His holy name. Krishna is happy when we are chanting His name. He thinks, oh, they're chanting my name. Krishna feels happiness. And because Krishna is happy, we also become happy. Because Krishna is in everyone's heart. So not only do we become happy, but everyone becomes happy. The whole world becomes joyful by the chanting of the holy name. So chanting of the holy name is service to Krishna. It is devotion. But we have to try to chant purely. There is devotional service in goodness, in passion, and in ignorance. So that's the devotion which is influenced by the material energy. We want to have pure devotion. We want devotion which is above the material nature. Then we can really please Krishna. We have to come to that level. We have to get free of ignorance, come up to passion, from passion get up to goodness, and then from goodness go on to pure goodness. This is Krishna consciousness. Yes?
Sometimes, while you're still busy with material life and you have spiritual life, and in spiritual life, when you're doing chanting, you become more peaceful, you become more submissive. Then after 9 o'clock, you have to become less submissive because you're doing material work. So you become a little bit more. Otherwise, we get bullied.
Otherwise you get what? Bullied.
So I find it very difficult to engage and so to balance this character.
Yes.
For the purpose of spiritual life and material life.
Yes. Externally, you may put on that show. Just like there was a snake, became the devotee. The snake became a devotee of Narada Muni. And so Narada Muni said, now you cannot bite anybody. You're a devotee now, so no more biting people. So the snake said, all right. So he didn't bite people, but then all the children saw the snake doesn't bite, so they began to tease the snake and bully the snake. So the snake came to Narada Muni and complained. He said, you know, you told me I can't bite anybody, but they're all bullying me, they're giving me a hard time. What should I do? So Narada Muni said, well, I said you couldn't bite, but I never said you couldn't show your teeth. So just pretend you're going to bite. Like that, you have to work in the material world, you don't want to be bullied. So sometimes you have to show your teeth, you know, you have to be a little, be strong. Don't let them push you around, you know. Try to be careful. But don't bite. Okay, yes?
Maharaj, before we become devotee, like normal people like myself, is a normal person. What's the process? How we can become a devotee? Is it arranged that you send some messenger to Because like only people who won't go and look for Krishna or look for any religion. You see, we just follow the family.
But you become a devotee because you get contact with a devotee. You met a devotee. Somehow you met a devotee and you got some blessing. They give you some prasadam or something. Just like in your home, they used to have the meeting every Friday in your house, and you would be there. So you would see the devotees. They're coming to your house and they're speaking about Krishna. So you were there. So naturally you would hear what was going on.
So if they say people get no chance to meet devotee, they never meet devotee in this life, so they won't get any chance to go back. Go ahead.
Well, everybody gets time. You know, there's always time. Some time. They're not working all the time. Everybody has got some time, the time to go home, time to rest, time to eat, time to sleep. So, yeah. The people say, I have no time. Okay, if you have no time, then Krishna has no time for you. Because you have no time for Krishna, so Krishna doesn't take interest in you. That's natural. If you don't want to go back to Godhead, Krishna won't force you to go back. It's up to you. What do you want to do? You want to stay here and work in the factory every day? Do you want to stay here in the material world, taking another body? Now you have the human body, but next life you don't know where you will be. So you have no time, but still time is there. Time is affecting you. You say you have no time, but time is taking hold of you. Time is forcing you to work. Time is forcing you to become old. Time is forcing you to die. You can't say, I have no time. I have no time, I have no time to die. No, everybody, you have to die. Time will come and take you. What can be done? Right? So it's up to you how you decide what you want to do. We don't force anyone. Everyone's got free will. 每一个人都有自由，他们可以自己决定做什么。我们不能强迫他们，你一定要逃避 Krishna。每个人都有自由，我们让他们自己决定做什么。你想逃避物质世界？继续你自己做，逃避物质世界，接受痛苦，接受老病死。可是如果你逃避 Krishna， 你可以容易解脱，不需要老病死，你可以进入灵性世界，接受一个灵性的身体。灵性的身体是永恒的快乐。
所以呢，我们不需要去介意他们的决定的，我们给了他，他不接受，我们就，
对，我们有接触他，跟他讲Krishna是灵性的，不是物质的。但是他们最后还是逃掉，我们就不需要把那个时间放在他身上了，对吗？我就自己修好了。
对 ，Krishna 安排 ，Krishna 给我们自由。我们可以限制灵性的伤害，如果我们不要灵性的伤害，我们需要 物质的享受。这个是我们的自由，我们可以选择灵性的还是物质的。你觉得物质的是真的吗？我们说是短暂的，是真的是，可是短暂的。可是灵性的活动是永恒的。啊，
那你们的跟佛教有什么分别吗？
有什么分别啊？我们相信有神，我们相信有神，有神存在。
我们对他相信有神，对。
我们不是神，我们也不可以成为神，我们永恒的地位是仆人。神是主人，我们是仆人。
不是神，不可以成为神。
差不多跟基督教一样啊。
基督教，他讲跟基督教一样啊。
一样吗？
一样。
基督教不一样啊。
不一样，根本不一样。
基督教不相信有轮回，他们基督教不吃素，他们不相信有轮回，他们不了解灵魂。
像回教里面的，回教伊斯兰教，
回教穆斯林。
回教，回教，回教，他们吃肉，我们吃素。我们不吃肉，我们不吃鱼，不吃蛋，我们不吃葱，不吃蒜，我们吃干净的东西。我们不吃很多脏的东西，我们不能祈祷神。伊斯兰教的人，他们只念祷文，每天念50，可是我们不断的祈祷 Krishna， 我们的念诵是不断的，我们24个小时在唱诵 Hare Krishna， 服务 Krishna。所有的宗教是好的，都是好的，他们都有好的，可是他们每一个宗教也不一样啊。
对佛教的看法？
佛教，因为佛教你需要看你的目的是什么？你的目的是什么？你目的也是成为佛。
佛教是强调世界和平，每个人有爱心。
这个是为了自己，你想自己进去佛教世界啊？你想自己解脱，你想帮助自己，你没有想帮助别的人。
你是帮助你自己，不是帮助别人。
可以的。
是那个不是灵性，跟关系啊，那个是灵，那个是物质，不是灵性的活动，跟 Krishna 没有关系。
精神上有自由啊。
没有啊。
我们同意佛教的想法，关于物质世界，佛教也认为这个世界也是痛苦的地方，我们也同意，我们觉得也肯定是这样，这个世界是痛苦。为什么有痛苦？因为我们的欲望，我们物质的欲望不行，不好，所以我们需要净化我们的心意，要净化。我们的方法净化是我们念诵、唱诵神明。
一路来呢，师傅的观念是这样，这位师傅他的智慧是这样子，所以现在简单这样讲出来。师傅说，出家众的对象是苦难众生，所以他的念头 一直要停留在这个物质世界，重复在这边去帮助苦难的众生，这样是完美吗？他生生世世想在这个物质世界
打开他们的心啊！为什么你会痛苦啊？
在出世，
我们是追求这个原因啊。为什么你会这么痛苦啊？痛苦在什么地方啊？要把这个原因找出来了。
是要传达的是了，
只是要救这个人呐，
他要在这边，
他要在这边轮回救人的地方，救人他讲。他观念他必须那不一样。
不一样的。
他假如在这边去救其他的众生，去 save the others living and in need，
不能接受解脱，紧张救其他的人。
因为我们要讲到他为什么会死。
这样，可是你想帮助其他的人，帮他们去什么地方？
帮他们去什么地方？你要帮他们去什么地方？
就是说，你为什么会有这么多烦恼？为什么会有这么多痛苦？是什么原因产生的呢？我们就是要开解给他听。
所以我们认为，第一部分你是先了解自己是谁，应该了解我们不是这个身体，我们也不是这个心意。
我们活学不到这个。
我们都是什么？我们都是灵魂。
就是这一桩的时候是能知道啊，就是这一个步骤，我们是
灵魂也是 Krishna 的一部分。
我们也可以把它当成灵魂，但是我们很明白，这个灵魂是谈这些事。要讨论很久了，为什么？因为我比较喜欢追求真我来学习佛法。丢弃的，好像我去世了，沉淀下来，化验下来。
你知道绝对真理是什么？绝对真理是什么？
真理
啊！绝对真理是什么？真理你知道吗？你讲真理，你讲绝对真理是什么？
是空。
没有一个东西啊！
你认为都是空？
对，你们是空，我们不是空。
但是我们空，虽然空照做，
空的地方是
照做，我们还是照做。虽然一切都是假象，
空那个地方是，
我们还是照做。
空那个地方是不能
我们还是照做的。
空的，不是空的，空的地方
没有空的地方。
没有空的地方。
空是勉强讲的。
空的地方就是你的福，一个人来，一个人前面的动。我带你吃早餐。
我们吃早餐。OK。
好的。